Failure. It's a word that strikes fear into the hearts of so many people. We avoid it, dread it, and sometimes even let it paralyze us from taking action. But here's the truth that no one tells you. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone to it. Every great success story has chapters filled with failure. Every great success story has chapters filled with failure. But you'll understand how to use it as a tool to build the life and success you've always dreamed of. The fear of failure. Let's start with a question. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Would you launch that business? Write that book? Take that leap of faith? Most people don't chase their dreams, not because they lack talent or passion, but because they're afraid of failing. But here's the thing. Failure is inevitable. There's no escaping it. Even the most successful people in the world have failed, sometimes spectacularly. Story time, Thomas Edison and the light bulb. You've probably heard of Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. But did you know that he failed over 1,000 times before getting it right? When a reporter asked him how it felt to fail so many times, Edison famously replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." That mindset is everything. He didn't see failure as the end. He saw it as part of the journey. Why failure is a gift. Failure teaches you lessons that success never can. It builds resilience. Every time you fall and get back up, you become stronger. It reveals what doesn't work. Failure is feedback. It tells you what needs to be adjusted or improved. It fuels growth. The discomfort of failure pushes you out of your comfort zone and forces you to grow. Think about it. The best lessons in life often come from the moments when things didn't go as planned. Story time. J.K. Rowling's Road to Success. Let me tell you about J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before becoming one of the best-selling authors in the world, she was rejected by 12 different publishers. She was a single mother, living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. But she didn't let those rejections stop her. She kept pushing forward, believing in her story. Eventually, one publisher took a chance on her, and the rest is history. Imagine if she had given up after the first rejection, or even the 10th. We wouldn't have Harry Potter today. How to turn failure into success. Now that we understand the value of failure, let's talk about how to use it to your advantage. 1. Redefine failure. Stop seeing failure as a dead end. Instead, see it as a detour, a chance to find a better path. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this to grow? 2. Take ownership. It's easy to blame circumstances or other people when things go wrong. But true growth comes from taking ownership of your failures. When you own your mistakes, you gain the power to fix them and do better next time. 3. Embrace the process, not just the outcome. Success is a journey, not a destination. When you focus solely on the end result, failure feels like a disaster. But when you embrace the process, every setback becomes just another part of the story. 4. Keep a failure journal. This might sound strange, but hear me out. Instead of only tracking your wins, start documenting your failures. Write down what went wrong, what you learned, and how you can improve. Over time, you'll see how those failures paved the way for your progress. 5. Surround yourself with resilient people. Success and failure are contagious. Surround yourself with people who see setbacks as opportunities, not as reasons to quit. Their mindset will inspire you to keep pushing forward. The story of Michael Jordan. You can't talk about failure without mentioning Michael Jordan. Widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, he was actually cut from his high school basketball team. Most people would have given up after that kind of rejection, but not Michael Jordan. He used that failure as fuel. He practiced harder, pushed himself further, and became a legend because of it. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career, I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Here's the truth: you will fail, and that's okay. But every failure is a lesson, a stepping stone, a necessary part of your journey to success. So the next time you stumble, don't see it as a reason to stop. See it as a reason to grow, because the only real failure is giving up. If you're facing a setback right now, I want you to remember this: you're not alone. Every successful person you admire has stood where you are, and they made it through by learning from their failures and refusing to quit. You can do the same. So take that next step, even if it's small. Keep pushing forward. And when failure comes knocking, welcome it. It's just a sign that you're on the path to success.